What's good in my royal family? You already know it's your girl be on the chair. And I'm trying to be your favorite content creator. And everything is content, so get in here, get in here, get in here, y'all. Today is Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to all my beautiful people. And today is day 76 of being a consistent content creator for my 365-day challenge. I wish I would have got in here and went live earlier, but it was one hell of a day. And I know I said that yesterday. Yesterday was a roller coaster, but today was really crazy. Started off with Daria having multiple meltdowns, crying because of the clothes she didn't want to wear. Then I had to do a lot of running around, and then after running around, I had to have a self-care date with me and Bree. We got our nails and our toes done. Felt good. And then I came back home and I worked on my journal. And that's all I did since I came home. I did not study. So tomorrow is going to be full throttle study mode. Full throttle study mode. I just got to do what I got to do. With that being said, we're in overtime. We're in crunch time. I was supposed to be studying every day for the big test. I haven't studied today at all for that. Minor study. I did a little bit of minor studying for my bio, but I'm behind, so I need to get on my Zoom. That journal really had me like, because I know this is the next major big move for me, that journal. So I've been putting like my blood, sweat, tears, all of that into perspective with this journal, but it wore me out today. I literally just stopped about 11 o'clock. Came down here and said, let me go live. I got to take a break. I have a friend looking everything over for me. She haven't gotten back with me, so I'm going to try to reach out to her tomorrow. What's up, Francis? If that don't work, I don't know. I got everything into play. I just have to do the next step with paying somebody to do it. But my girlfriend said, no, don't do that. I'm going to help you. And I'm trying to be patient, but I got so many people that's trying to pre-order. I don't want to miss. I'm missing out, but I don't want to miss out any longer. And the book is coming April 2nd, so we got to hurry up. We got to hurry up. And I don't want to rush it because you can't rush perfection, but I got to push this because after this book, I know y'all going to want more. So I'm already thinking about my next step. And I got to get this out so I can say mission accomplished. And then I'll come back with the next mission. I'm okay, yes. I'm tired. I finished my journal. I got my parenting journal where I got the parenting tips and tricks on how to be a better parent, how to communicate with your children. And I just been pulled in every direction. I'm actually going through a parenting struggle right now behind the scene. The 12-year-old had phone calls from school today, and it's kind of like, I don't deserve this. You know what to do. We already been here. But I got my parenting journal, and I can't wait to get it out to give it to my 12-year-old because she could really benefit from it. We haven't been seeing eye to eye, but a lot of parents don't know how to communicate. I'm still learning how to communicate. But that journal is going to patch a lot of people relationships together and fix the parenting / children, differences where you don't understand the children or the children don't understand you. But y'all stay tuned. April 2nd is my release date. If y'all new here, I'm calling in from the 410-443 area code. That's Baltimore. That's the home of the Ravens. That's the home of the Orioles and home of the brave hearts like me. I know y'all saying, Nay, your energy is off. I'm tired. We all tired. Yes, I hear you. But I don't want to claim that, but I really am because I'm doing so much behind the scenes. I'm still doing my schoolwork. I'm still being a mother. I'm still being an entrepreneur. I'm juggling things. But it is what it is. It costs to be the boss. And when you want to be the boss, you got to put that work in. You can complain about it, but you don't have no days off. You got to work. When you are the boss, you got to work every day. And that don't mean all day long. That means little by little making sure you cross the things off your list. And I'm juggling. I'm wearing a lot of hats. I'm the main character in the story, so I got to do every role. So, better days are coming, but once this journal get out, y'all going to say, oh, I see why you were tired. You really put your blood, sweat, and tears in there. Like, I did. I try to put some pivotal points in there that a lot of parents go through. I have people inboxing me like, Nay, how do you go through this phase? So I try to put like those kind of inserts in there. Of course, I put some of my scriptures in there because y'all know God is carrying me. God is leading me. God is showing me the way. So I made it like a healing journey, but a journey to better understand your children as well. Like, y'all, I'm going to give you a little insert. And once I get everything done, I'm going to give you a sneak peek of the book cover. And then we're going to go from there. And then we're going to go from there. Once we get everything off the floor, just be ready to buy the journal and get ready for your new journey. I promise y'all won't be disappointed. If I had the journal that I made for me and my daughter before we had that fallout, we would be okay. We wouldn't even have to fall out. I'm trying to organize the journal to where it prepares you for all the hiccups. In parenting, you don't have the formula, so you're going to have those uncomfortable sex conversations you're going to need to talk about, friendship conversations, finding themselves, reminding the children to respect themselves. I got all of those things in my journal. If you need help with anything, if your child is rebellious right now, if your child is doing a lot of talking back, if your child not getting chores done like they're supposed to, if your child is struggling in school, you need the book because it's going to give you the direct format, the direct tone that you need to talk to your child in. And I'm not perfect. I'm still learning because behind the scenes, I still deal with stuff. I still spaz out. But I cannot wait to have the journal in my hand so that way when I am battling those tough times, passing the journal to my daughter, write it in here, let me know what's going on, and we'll get back in that way. Because sometimes we fuss and we cuss and we ruin relationships because the children are not built like we were back in the day. They're not built like we were back in the day. A lot of people got whoopings back in the day. That thank God I only had one, and in my lifetime, and that kind of helped and set the tone. But I don't want to beat and bang. I don't want to cuss and fuss. I don't want to be perfect. I do want to go through the growing pains, but I want to do it in a different way where we changing up the trajectory of things. We don't have to live in a way where all the generational curses and things of that nature, teen pregnancies. We want to break those curses, and that's what my journal is made for. You need to make a children book? Oh, you need to make children? No, if you have a niece, if you have a nephew. Now, this is geared to moms and daughters, granted. But depending on how well this do, I'm going to reorganize, restructure, and then I'm going to get y'all one for boys. I'm going to get y'all one. I'm going to make it to where as though everybody could use the journal with somebody, like with a child in their life. I'm going to make it to where as though I don't want to just limit it to mom and daughters. I need fathers to know what to do as well. So I might even get baby on board and help him, like, put his pronoun into a journal for boys. I also want to get a journal together. Once this one one thing at a time. Once this one do well, once I get more answers for Zaria, I want a step-by-step guide on how to deal with your children when you're talking and people not believing you, what's going on. I'm going to do that as well. But I got to get these things off my list because I'm taking 4 classes right now. I still be trying to squeeze clients in between, working on my book. I don't want everything to be perfect, but I want it to be right. So I don't want to overdo and then I'm lacking over here. I want everything to make sense once I'm finished. So y'all can be like, oh, she was diligently working and everything came together. So that's what I'm trying to do. That's what I am doing. I'm not trying to do. But yeah, day 76 feels good. Tired, but it's a good kind of tired because I put that work in behind the scenes. And tomorrow I have my test, my quiz. I studied, but I didn't study like I should. I know it, but I gotta do it tomorrow. Once I drop Zaria off at school, I'm gonna come here. Y'all probably get like 2 reels from me on Instagram in the morning, and that's it. Cause I got crunch time. So yeah, I can't wait. I'm excited, super duper excited. But other than that, just ready to get the show on the road. I'm just nervous because I don't know how well the journal's going to do. My mind tell me that they're going to do so well. But I got big expectation for these journals because the preparation and just the thought when it came to mind, what I knew I was going to do with these journals, and writing every page, creating every page made me feel like, oh, I can't forget to do this. I can't forget that. I wanted to put every piece of puzzle that helped me and my daughter get back to where we are in there. I wanted to leave y'all with something. And it's a writing back forth. What's up with you? Oh, how you doing, Jake? It's a journal where, yes, I remember you. It's a journal where you write back and forth to, your child, and your child correspond like that. But it is going to be amazing. I can't wait to show y'all the cover. I promise y'all. The cover, and I say this a lot, the cover alone is going to have y'all like, look, I want it. I want it. Um, are y'all going to get the journal, or are y'all going to pre-order? Y'all want to wait a little bit? Are you purchasing my journal? Hold on, y'all. Wait, hold on, y'all. I supposed to be in the bed, but today was a day. What a day. What a day. Glad I get to restart tomorrow. Zaria had she had my mood thrown off. What's up, the Baltimore perspective? Did you go live? Sorry, I didn't see you. I didn't see you. Coach, you live. Yes, thank you for being in here. I didn't get to ask them what side is the best side. I didn't get to ask it bought east or west. Your rent went up. Oh my god. All right, I'm gonna go watch the replay because I didn't get to see it. You must have moved on up from the east side. You must be in a big old condo now. Your rent went up. That mean you doing bigger things. You're in a different tax bracket and you living all right. I like the sound of that. I'm not ready to say my rent went up, but I'm ready to say I'm on the next level where my house, everything I dreamed is ready. Check it out. We was rocking. All right, I got you. Oh, I gotta show love to all my Baltimore people, man. Also, y'all, my Instagram has been opening up so many doors for me. I got 72 hours. Well, now about 48 hours to respond to have an opportunity to be on a podcast with somebody that have over 600,000 followers. And they want me to come on in. They want to do an interview. I have never done like a podcast interview. I'm nervous, but I can't wait. Check it out. We was rocking. What you got? What got you up so late? I've been finishing my journal. I have a journal coming out for parents and children to rebuild connections, to break generational curses, to give parents the blueprint of the stages that they might go through, the tough stages. And I needed it to be aligned a certain way. Like, I know what I want, but I had trouble with making a format. I added two. So it was like I was having a long time trying to put the format together. I got it there, but I just stopped. I think I need to pay somebody. I got the whole format. I just need somebody to edit it and look it over. I have my friend. She haven't gotten back with me. She published a book years ago. So I reached out to her. She said she'll let me know by today. She didn't get back to me today. I got to learn to be patient, and then I'll see where we at with things tomorrow. But I need to have at least a solid foundation. I need to at least be having my draft printed so I can see what it's looking like before I get it to y'all, because this is going to be amazing. Oh, thank you, Jake. I'll see you. Okay, I'll see you. Thank you for coming by. Wow, what is the podcast topic? Women's health. Women's health and how they're not taking certain things are not taken serious, and how a lot of women problems are not solved because they don't actually test on a woman itself. They do like men and mice and things like that. So my conversation that I'm gonna talk about is when I was 9 months pregnant, I switched my OBGYN. I switched care at 9 months because I had a doctor who was pushing me to have a C-section, and I didn't want a C-section. She was going on maternity leave. My due date was August the 3rd. She was going on maternity leave, so she was trying to get me to have my baby, like, before she go on maternity leave. I mean, before she went out for her vacation. And I'm like, no, I don't want to have a C-section. So I switched my care, and I went to another hospital, and I was able to have my baby naturally. So it's a long story. I got to get the thoughts together because that was 4 years ago. But I think that is amazing how I advocated for myself, and I think women need to know that you can say no. You can say, I don't like how you're caring for me. I would love a doctor. So I'm happy for the opportunity, and I want to really push the narrative about advocating for yourself, because most women, when we are going through childbirth is a lot, and how we treated in that situation, most black women, they're not treated right. Zai, my 12-year-old, when I was having her, I was 22 years old. And I was telling them, I'm having this baby, something's going on, something's going on. They took their time checking me. By the time they checked me, I was catching my baby in my own hand. With Zaria, they were so busy trying to get me to the OR room because they was supposed to schedule the C-section. They was waiting for me to go get the operation, that they wouldn't check me, but I was telling them something is going on, something is going on. By the time they checked me, my baby had kicked her foot out, breached and all. So I got stories to tell. Most people would just go with the flow. At the Yeah, but I never did it before, so I don't like to walk in blindsided. I'm not shy. I don't even know what the production is going to be like. I don't even know the person that I'm interviewing with. I don't even know. I just need to make sure that I'm prepared, like just a little bit. I got the story in my head, but I want to make sure I have everything organized and like just ahead. Like if he asks certain questions, how to answer it, and I want to make sure I'm educated on like facts. So while I'm telling my story, I want to throw facts like statistics, how many black women. I want to do it. Like when people ask me to do things, for one, I be honored. Like my homeboy, shout out to you, Carl. Shout out to you, Carl. My cousin. Um, he hit me up late night last night. Sorry to hit you up late, but I want to ask you, did you want this gig? This is a great opportunity. And I thought about it. He sent me everything. It's just up to me now. I gotta respond. But I'm gonna do it. Scared money don't make money, and this is a perfect opportunity. I had my journal out, so they sent me over the format sheet with everything that's on there, and they were saying like if you want to promote something while you on there, just put everything there so they can have like the blueprint. So tomorrow is my quiz. I'm gonna take my quiz, and then I'll send everything to them. I'll send everything to them. So I just got to get that off my plate. I mean, the fact that you stood up for yourself in the hospital, most people wouldn't do that. Yes, every time, every time, every time, every time. Because the doctors don't always know. Me being in school right now, we learn, and it's up to us to demonstrate what we learn. And sometimes people cheat their way through school, so doctors don't always know. You might not be working with the smartest doctor or the nurse. You gotta advocate for yourself. You gotta question sometimes, not to be an a-hole, but question what they tell you. Just don't run with the first answers. Look at me, living testimony. My daughter has been tested 3 times so far. It's still not what I know is going on. I'm telling them what's going on. I'm recording what's going on. And they just throwing these labels and they throwing these labels and it's the wrong ones. Not saying I know exactly, but when you give me something that does not lead up to what I'm telling you, no, you're not going to just tell me anything. I'm going to make people work. And I don't like to be at butthole, but I like to have answers. So because she's been evaluated 3 times now, I have documents. First, I was going in acting like she's never been evaluated just to see what everybody was going to come up with. Everybody came up with something different. So now I got my data. Look, she's been tested here at Mount Washington. She's been tested here through Infants and Toddlers. She's been tested here through the psychiatric hospital. Can you put this together and combine and do your own test and then give me an actual? Like, it's the way we advocate for ourselves. And just not giving up easy make doctors give you more information. Going in knowing a little bit medical terminology will make doctors make sure they handle you the right way. So yeah, when I had my first child, 17, 16 and pregnant. I turned 17 on April 2nd. I had my daughter on April the 30th. And God said, listen, I'm going to show you better than I can tell you. Pay attention because you were smarter than this. My daughter due date was supposed to be May 2nd. She came April the 30th, 28 days after my 17th birthday. That's a story that I can give y'all, like the load that I had to carry. I didn't tell my mom that I was pregnant. I was trying to hide my pregnancy because I didn't want to disappoint her. So I hid my pregnancy for about 3 to 4 months. 3 to 4 months. By the time still in high school. It's so bad. Still in high school. If I had her, I still had to take my midterms and everything. Determination. She made it to the best The best sign. See, I love you and I rock with you, but you opposite. You said west side is the best side and I like east side. Now you saying Taurus, that's my least favorite sign. That's my least favorite sign. She is definitely a Taurus. And you would think because she came in April we would act alike. And we do. Is that Abby? Why would she be woke? We don't get no time. You gotta get to the Aries season first. That's your sign. If that's your sign, I'm gonna have to block you. If that's your sign, this is my sign, and go ahead and when you on out, you got to go. If you are Taurus, I gotta to the left, to the left. Everything you want in the box to the left. Do I got my family members in the building? You said look at what? What's the symbol? You gotta tell me. I'm not up there with the symbols yet. Block the best? The Taurus are not the best. Y'all cool. Y'all just... I think it's something about having to share y'all. You still in here, Francis? Francis, what's your sign? Are you a Scorpio, Francis? What's your sign, Francis? Everybody right now in the chat, drop your zodiac sign so I can see what's the best sign in the house. I'm already saying we got the Aries in the building. We up next. We up next. Right around the corner. When it start? March the 21st or the 22nd? And I don't count the March. I don't count the March Aries. Much love for me just passing through. What's up, Game Time? How you been? Make sure you subscribe to the channel, y'all. If y'all just passing through, if y'all coming and say, hey, girl, hey, I love that for y'all, and I appreciate y'all supporting me. Make sure you subscribe because we doing a lot. Tonight is just a little minor night, but every day going forward, we pouring out, especially when I get that journal. I'm trying to do a spinoff with my journal, y'all. Somebody wanted the podcast, and I don't know who asked me, but I'm still doing it on the back interior. I'm doing a lot. Once the journal is published and promoted, and y'all got your version, me and my daughter are going to use that space to talk about things. Oh, thank you so much, Game Time. We got a new family member. Shout out to y'all, man. I love y'all. And when you tell me you subscribe, I get happy. Shout out to all the Aries. They almost were Taurus, but they fell short. No, we come before y'all. We didn't want to be a Taurus. We love being Aries because we the best. I really, like, honestly, even if I wasn't an Aries, it's like when I meet people and they don't tell me their signs, and I'm not real big on knowing signs. I'm not. But put me in a room with the Aries and a Taurus, I'm definitely gonna be able to tell you who the Aries is. We just carry ourselves differently, accordingly. We just different. We're different. Very different. And it's good different. And don't get me wrong, Taurus have some great qualities, characteristics. But Aries, besides us being blunt and brutally honest, and I like that part about me being Aries, we could be a lot. But other than that, we the best. A lot of people like Aries, but they don't like us when we got to tell them and show them that other side. That's when they don't like us. But they normally like us. Y'all gotta see my feet. They look so good, but I can't show y'all my feet because people be paying for feet pictures and stuff. But they so smooth like a baby bottom. I just can't help but to rub them. That lady streaked the bottom of these feet so good today. I gotta go back and treat myself because Babe kept Zarya today so I can get a little... After the morning that Zarya had, I told him, you get your daughter. I do not want to deal with her once she get in here from school. And he did that. So once he did that, me and the oldest girl, we went and got our toes and our nails done. And I'm going to be intentional with my intentions. Once that 12-year-old get out of the hot water, when she get off of punishment, I'm going to take her and we going to do something together. I don't know if it's going to be our nails. I like y'all for almost making it. You said for almost making it? No, we the best. We the best. But I want to be more intentional. So with the 12-year-old, I want to do a one-on-one date with her, even with the 3-year-old, because I'm not gonna lie. When I was in the hospital with Zaria, the 3-year-old, she took advantage of being in the hospital. We watched movies together. We just laid in the bed and like kind of like cuddled the whole time she was in the hospital, and that just says no matter what age, these children need that one-on-one time. They need that one-on-one time, especially again that middle girl because she's 12 and she's Bible on my platform. I don't know like what's going on, but she got a lot of stuff going on. And 12 is a pivotal age when you're trying to figure out who you are. You gotta keep up with the trends, and it's hard. When I was 12, it wasn't as hard as it is for the 12-year-olds now because they got temptation. They got what the new social norms are, social expectations, and they try to fit themselves in these boxes that everyone else creates. We didn't have to do much of that. We didn't have to do much of that. So I don't know how bad or how deep my daughter is into the trends and everything, but I can't wait to get my journals because she will benefit because we cannot talk. We can, and sometimes it be like that. It be like that. We can't talk because she give me little to nothing. You gotta fill a page up. With my book, we're gonna have direct communication. You ain't gotta talk, but you will write, and we will get points across. You will get points across. Right now, talking to her is like talking to a brick wall. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure. And it's like, well, you knew in a moment what is going on. So the page had to be filled, and it's not. It's gonna be a journal insert. So even if she just write 3 sentences, give me something because I don't know. Is the last thing a parent want to hear when they trying to work out some things with you. Granted, they don't always know. They don't, and that part to me is the most frustrating. Most frustrating. But they figured out with the help of the journal. The help of the journal. And I'm not keep saying the journal just to like make y'all think is that it is really amazing. It is really a guideline on how to parent 1.0. And everybody gonna parent different, and I don't think everybody is going to receive everything I put in there. But at least if you've received one thing and you carry that to the next mother, because I want the book to be a conversation starter. Oh, do you know I got BTC journal, and it teach you how to do this, and it tell you when to do phone checks, and I want y'all to, yeah, talk to your neighbors, talk to your family, tell everybody about the book, because I need this to be the next big mission. Yeah, I got the hair product, and that was amazing, but this book is even better than the hair product. Keeping it real with you, even better than the hair product. So I'm excited, and I can't wait for y'all to get your copy. I can't wait for y'all to get your copy. I'm super excited. But y'all, I need to get up early tomorrow. I need to be intentional with my intentions. I need to still post at least one more reel right now, which I probably don't get to do that tonight. It's fine. I did 7 today. My day was so thrown off. I wasn't posted. I posted my first reel at 7 o'clock. By the time Zaria woke up, I didn't post my next reel until 4 o'clock. That baby drained me today. I needed to reset. That's why I did this. We ain't got these done, and I don't even. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna do hair with them, but we'll figure out that later. When you look good, you feel good. Okay. Good night. Good night. I appreciate you. I gotta come over there. I'm gonna check out your live from Saturday. I'm gonna check out your live. Y'all, we in here every day for 365 days. Today was day 76. I was a little tired. I did a lot. I'm working a lot behind the scenes, and I'm pushing all of my dreams to the front end, not to the back. So we doing a lot. Good night, Francis, my baby. I love all of you guys. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I cannot do this on my own. Yes, I am growing, but that's with the help of you, and you. To all my family members that's locking in daily, even if you just watching a replay because you couldn't see the live, you are appreciated, you are needed, and I cannot do this journey on my own. So stay with me. It's gonna be days where I get on here and I got the energy of 1,000. It's gonna be days when I get on here when I'm tired. It's gonna be days when I get on here where I'm sitting and we just talking. But I want every interaction to be a takeaway. What did you learn today? Did I fill your cup up? Did you check on me? We need that because we family. When y'all lock in and y'all subscribe, I tell y'all be careful because it's expectations. We become family. So with that being said, I love y'all. Day 76. We gonna be right back in here tomorrow. Day 77. Blessings. Good night. Good night, the Baltimore Perspective. Your name, I meant to tell you, I love your name as well. Good night, Francis. I'll see y'all on the other side. Peace and blessings. Thank y'all for being a part of this journey.